So this is just a brief introduction to my new project. It's a 2004 ZHP, has a 6-speed manual. It actually looks fairly decent in video, but in person it's pretty rough. Hopefully this is just going to be a flip. Who knows, maybe my wife might enjoy it, might want to keep it. But as you can see, front grill's missing. Headlights are super foggy, fog lights are cracked, not sure what I'm going to do about that. Coming around the passenger side, pretty much every panel has some sort of dent or scratch. The wheels have seen better days. A little bit of a crunch there. Hopefully at some point try to fix it up. Just going to remud it. I know it's going to trigger a lot of people in for later videos, but just gotta do what you gotta do. Still need to put on this trim piece right here. I have the new piece, just waiting on clips. Let's go for a full walk around here. As I said in video dash, she doesn't look too bad, but I kind of wonder what the story is behind this. Obviously must have been a hit and run of some sort, or backed into somebody, but there's still a license plate screw or something in the bumper as a bit of a souvenir. Here onto the driver's side, missing the lower side skirt here. I did pick up one of these in the auto wrecker, I have to put it on. But let's show you in the interior. On the inside, it's super rough too. Hopefully treaded. I have a new steering wheel for this as well, but as you can see, this used to be Alcantara. People say you can bring this back with soap and water. Well, I challenge you with this one. I'll definitely do a video on that to see how well this comes back, but I'm not holding my breath. As you can see, the previous owner wore a lot of makeup, and it's on everything. It is just disgusting. This is exactly how I got it. As you look around the interior here, like, everything is just nasty. There's nail clippings in between the seat. All the stuff can be fixed and cleaned. The hazard switch along with the unlock and lock button, that's not functional. Have to trace that down, see what's going on. It's probably just a faulty switch from someone spilling coffee on it or something like that. Of course, with the sunroof, shades all broken. Anyway, it goes part way back, and if you kind of lift it up, you can get it all the way back, but I'm not sure if I'm going to address that or not. They're a bit of a headache to fix, but surprisingly, everything on this car actually works though. Even the air conditioning. And it runs fairly decently. There's a couple things I need to address on it. I'll just have to go open up the hood. Here we are under the hood. Just a couple quick things that it obviously needs. When I picked it up, it was just absolutely surging and it wouldn't idle. But I had to tape up the intake boot the best I could just to J-rig it to get it home. Of course, this is very common on E46s, but it was just torn to shit down on the bottom and up top. Same thing, barely hanging on. And I had to replace this hose here as well. It was completely disintegrated. In future videos, I'll have to do the, of course, valve cover gasket leak classic. And it's hard to see if you can see the belts in there, but they are just roached. There's cracks everywhere. I'm kind of surprised it actually held, but there's a couple new hoses here and there. This upper rad hose is pretty soft when it's cool. I'm probably just going to replace that. I have an old one that I've kicking around the garage. But yeah, wish me luck on this video. In the next video, plan to get it all cleaned up, get it on the hoist, and show you what it looks like underneath. The goal of this entire series is just how cheap can I go to get this thing running nice and to flip it, to make the most amount of profit. I know a lot of these videos are probably going to trigger some people saying it deserves better, but honestly, the goal of all these videos is just to reuse parts I have kicking around from previous projects of E46s and to see how cheaply I can get this done. So this is the cost breakdown of the vehicle so far. At the top I wrote ZHP and ZAM just because I'm in Canada. They do call them ZAMs here instead of ZHP like they do in the States. Anyway, the initial purchase price was $2,000. Tax, transfer, as well as 3 months insurance was $679 for a total cost of $2,679. We may get some of this money back from the insurance if we are able to move fast enough and sell the vehicle off quick enough. So this number may change in the future. I will continue to update this as the videos progress. Anyway, if you like this series and would like to see more, please like, share, and subscribe.